Classic. That is the only word that is fitting for this game right here. If you somehow missed this game was not a group stage type of caliber match. I've been saying it around all my social medias. This game is a final type of caliber match, and this game did not disappoint, ladies and gentlemen. I will go through both teams' performances, I'll talk about the goals, I'll go through every single moment that happened in this game, but oh my god, man, if this is the type of performance that we will be getting in the World Cup, both teams are going far in the World Cup. And I know a lot of people sleep on Morocco, a lot of people just downplay Morocco. I know a lot of controversial things happened with the African tournament and all, right? But Morocco is not a dark horse anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Morocco is an actual serious contender to win the World Cup right now, man. Since the last World Cup, they were considered as dark horses, obviously. This World Cup, things are just different, man. Things are different in the way that Morocco is not only ranking higher and higher and higher every single year in the FIFA rankings, right? But they're actually becoming a serious contenders. This Bouaddi number 6 player who I watched, and oh my god, when I tell you on stream on my main channel, I was live during this game and he was jaw-dropping, man. He was out there spinning people. He was out there controlling the game. He genuinely in this game dominated the midfield of Casemiro, Paqueta, even Fabinho. Fabinho, when he came in, he stabilized the game a bit more, but this brother was out there dominating the midfield. Casemiro couldn't do a single thing, fam. Casemiro couldn't. He looked like an uncle with 5 broken hips on that pitch, Casemiro, man. He couldn't do nothing. Paqueta looked useless. Paqueta looked useless in front of this Bouaddi brother, man. And he is only 18 years old. 18 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. When I was 18, I was on that bed doing nasty stuff, fam. And I'm not ashamed to say it. No, I'm joking. This is just for jokes. Don't take it seriously. But, ladies and gentlemen, another good performance from Bono as well. Mazrui, the United player, as a part United fan, it's just nice to see him doing well. Hakimi, obviously, just what Hakimi does. Brahim Diaz, Saibari, obviously a beautiful goal. I'm going to cover and talk about every single goal in this game and the performances from Brazilian side as well, right? But, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it. The first 20 minutes is one of the greatest individual team performances and pressing I have seen in a very long time, in my opinion. If that first 20 minutes Morocco team genuinely played like that the whole 90 minutes, genuinely played like that the entire tournament of the World Cup, they are winning the World Cup. I'm not even trying to glaze. This is not me trying to glaze. I swear on everything, I'm not glazing. This 20 minutes of Morocco was just insane. It's like this game, Morocco was the one playing like Brazil, and Brazil was the one playing like 2010 Morocco, let's say, 2014 World Cup Morocco. It's insane. The level of pressing, the level of pressure they were putting on Brazil, the amount of chances they were creating. Brazil couldn't do a single thing. Like I said, the domination happened mostly in the midfield. Before getting into the game, I've talked about the Brazilian midfield. I think Brazil has a good team. The defense is okay, right? The attack is very good. It's just the midfield. The midfield for me is very lacking, man. Casemiro is the only star I would see in that midfield, but looking at last night, if he goes against younger players, younger midfielders, like the number 6 from Morocco, he's going to get tired and he's going to get exposed. Somehow he got exposed, man. He did unbelievable with Manchester United, obviously. We know that. We watched him, but last night, he was just looking like an uncle right there, man. They were playing so good that the legends like Kaká, R9, and Roberto Carlos were genuinely in fear. They looked disappointed. They looked scared of this Moroccan team, and as they should, because Morocco is a serious title contenders, man. They got dominated the entire 20 minutes, and then the goal eventually came. The goal that Morocco deserved eventually came. First of all, let's talk about the pass that happened before that. This Brahim Diaz pass was just French kisses. It is Mona Lisa, fam. Who drew the Mona Lisa? The brother who drew Mona Lisa, I'm so sorry, but you have some competition because Brahim Diaz just drew one of the most beautiful assists I have ever seen, man. This is not me being a Real Madrid fan, obviously geeking on our own players, obviously. But oh my god, this is AFCON Brahim Diaz that I saw, man. Brahim Diaz was moving crazy. The pass was just insane. One pass broke down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Brazilian players got broken down. Casemiro just came and he didn't know where he was from. Paqueta was just as lost as ever, right? Marquinhos, Gabriel in his life probably didn't see that type of pass, and he played for an Arsenal defense, unbelievable Arsenal defense, right? He passed, broke down the defense, and the finish was just as beautiful as the pass, man. Oh my god, Saibari, his name is Ismail Saibari, a beautiful chip, composed. This is what I like from these Moroccan players. This is why Morocco has been improving every single year. The way they are so composed, man. We saw it in the last World Cup. They are very composed. They have a good defense and an unbelievable midfield, in my opinion. And this is how you control games, and this is how you improve your team. Midfield, defense. I've been saying that to Real Madrid for so long, and oh my god, Perez is just not listening to us. I mean, he is kind of listening to us now, right? But ladies and gentlemen, again, after scoring the goal, they were still dominating the game. Hakimi with a shot. Hakimi this entire game played as a right wing. I did not see Hakimi once at right back for the first 30 minutes anyways, until this happened. Vinicius Jr, I'm so proud of him. And this is not me being biased as a Real Madrid fan. I'm genuinely so proud of him. Because at the bigger stages, he's performing, man. A beautiful goal. This finesse came from an insane angle. It's an impossible angle, ladies and gentlemen. He genuinely dribbled, like I think it was Hakimi. He dribbled Hakimi. 2 players from Morocco went to the right, and beautiful top right shot, saving his nation. Not only saving his nation, ladies and gentlemen, he gave them the momentum back. After this Vinicius Jr goal, I think Morocco died. Morocco's defense, like their attack and their pressure, non-existent after this. Somehow, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with Morocco. The first 30 minutes, insane. It's like they were moving like crazy. After the Vinicius Jr goal, we didn't see them the entire game. I'm not even joking, man. You have Paqueta almost scoring an incredible goal. You know things changed when Paqueta was out there actually trying his best there, man. Because Paqueta, I personally don't rate him. I don't know why he's still in this team. But if that's the best they have, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? But again, Vinny Jr., the goal that they gave him just gave hope to Brazil. We saw a different Brazil finally. Brazil has finally woken up. They were pressuring more. They looked more compact. At the first 30 minutes, they looked sleepy. I don't know what happened to them, but they looked more compact. They were out there defending as much as they can to stop Vinicius Jr. And I think what a performance from Vinicius Jr., man. I'm so proud of him. At the bigger stages, after all the hate that goes towards him, obviously, he is literally the second highest top scorer in 2026 after Harry Kane. And I think people should respect him more, man. And I think Brazilian had some issues as well. Brazil, I know they have the standards to always perform and win the World Cups, obviously. But Brazil, in my opinion, one of the issues is Igor Thiago player, right? I don't think he's a good enough striker. Like, there's one chance here where he missed. He's a bit slow. Like, he's a bit clunky. I don't know, man. There's a lot of chances where Vinicius and Rafinha created for this brother, and he couldn't be there. He's not there in the box. It's like he is this tall, big bottom, like, he has this big build, right? But he doesn't act like a big build, right? You know what I mean? It's like he takes the ball. The only big build thing he does is him being clunky and not dribbling well, right? But in my opinion, like, so many balls they crossed for this brother, and he was not there. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he was looking at the Moroccan baddies in the stands or something. He was always like behind. I don't know what was wrong with him, but I don't think he's a good enough striker for this team, man. And I don't understand. Rafinha was close to scoring here, obviously. Rafinha both times. In my opinion, Rafinha, he was good in pressing, but like I said, I'm not saying this as a Real Madrid fan, but I think he had a bad game. Let's be honest. Even Barcelona fans during the live stream were telling me that he is having a bad game. I don't think he was playing to the standards that Rafinha can play. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know what it is. Maybe because he was out for long with Barcelona as well. I believe he had that injury. I don't know if he came back from that injury or he just went straight to the World Cup. I genuinely don't know, but he's coming back from an injury. We'll excuse him. It's only one game, obviously. And plus, he did his job as, pressuring as well. But in my opinion, Rafinha for Brazilian teams, for the Brazil national team, I think Rafinha is not suited for a right wing position. I think he is more suited as a central attacking midfielder, maybe central forward type of role. And after he started playing, I think the first half or two, like the first beginning of the game, he was playing on the wing. I think he was playing on the right wing. I think, yep. And then by towards end of the game, I saw more Rafinha, and it was very obvious that he was playing at central attacking midfielder and central forward, and I think Ancelotti put him there as a striker type of position, in my opinion. And that is where we saw most of Rafinha, and I think Rafinha should be playing there, if I'm being honest, man. But second thing which I did not understand is Endrick, ladies and gentlemen, not being in this game. Now again, you have Alisson with a 90-minute unbelievable save. This saved the game for Brazil, in my opinion, and I don't think Morocco deserved a goal in the second half, because I mean, for most of the game, I would say Brazil was more controlling for the game except for the first 30 minutes, obviously. But obviously we have Vinicius Jr getting the man of the match. But one thing I didn't get is Endrick not being played. I don't know why, especially with him being in a very good form, not only for his club, but he obviously had good form before this, scoring in the international friendly. He comes from the bench, he proves everyone wrong. I don't know what it is, man. Ancelotti is single-handedly ruining Endrick, in my opinion. I don't know what's his problem with Endrick. When we first had him, I don't know if did Ancelotti had Endrick? Did he bench him? I think he had, or was it Jabi Alonso? I don't remember. But oh my god, man, always on the bench, always on the bench. This is not a team that has Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr, all the mega superstars like he had in Real Madrid. It's understandable if you bench him at Real Madrid, but if you're benching him in the Brazilian football team as well, when you have a striker who doesn't know how to control a ball or move around, is so slow, that bold striker who moves like a truck, fam. This is the perfect game to bring an Endrick, man. Endrick should have came at least at the 60th minute, 70th minute, but I don't know. Maybe Ancelotti has different tactics for this Morocco game. Maybe he's going to bring him against Scotland or Haiti. I genuinely don't know, man. But Endrick should be playing. Neymar Jr, obviously, he's still injured. I don't know if this team will perform better with Neymar or not. I think yes, because Paqueta, I think put Neymar instead of Paqueta. I don't know if he would be better because Paqueta plays like this role of box to box mostly, but I don't know. But I think Neymar, obviously it's a Neymar Jr. I think he would be a good benefit. But Vinicius Jr, just to end it, man, look at it. Goals into international tournaments, 4 for Vinicius Jr. and 3 for Ronaldinho. And that is where I will be ending the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Because, not the stream, sorry. With this, I want to end it with this, man. Look at this brother. I think you could consider him man of the match, but my man of the match is probably Vinicius Jr. because his goal just changed the game. But this brother, oh my god, I think in total of the game, I think man of the match goes to this brother, man. And I heard that Arsenal are interested in him, and oh my god, man, insane player. And I think Arsenal would want to sign this brother by the end of this tournament. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. A longer video tonight, but you guys deserve it. Thanks so much for watching. Now Spain game is going to be tomorrow, so that's going to be in my main channel. Obviously the Spain, Argentina, Portugal games are going to be talked about on my main channel, so please go check it out if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Obviously this is a new channel and I'm going to talk about all the games and all football. Thanks so much and gracias, amigos.